Dogs often have their tongues out for several reasons, most of which are related to regulating their body temperature and other physiological functions. Here are the key reasons why dogs often stick their tongues out. Number 1. Panting for thermoregulation. Dogs do not sweat through their skin like humans do. Instead, they cool down primarily through panting, which helps regulate their body temperature. When dogs pant, they breathe rapidly with their tongues out to allow moisture on their tongues, mouths, and upper respiratory tract to evaporate. This process helps cool the dog down, especially after exercise or in hot weather. Number 2. Heat dissipation. Since dogs have very few sweat glands, mostly on their paw pads, they rely on their tongues to dissipate heat. The blood flow in the tongue helps with this process, allowing them to cool down as the air passes over their moist tongue. Number 3. Relaxation. Sometimes dogs stick their tongues out simply because they are relaxed or in a calm state. This is especially common when dogs are lying down, resting, or even sleeping. It's a sign that they feel safe and comfortable. Some breeds are more prone to having their tongues out due to their physical structure. Breeds with shorter snouts, also known as brachycephalic breeds, like bulldogs, pugs, or boxers, have less room in their mouths to keep their tongues inside. So, their tongues tend to hang out more often. Tongue hanging syndrome is a condition that occurs in some dogs where they have trouble keeping their tongue fully inside their mouths. This could be due to genetics, injury, or dental issues where the tongue doesn't fit properly in the mouth. Thirst or dehydration can also cause dogs to stick their tongues out. If a dog has its tongue out and is panting excessively, it may be a sign of thirst or dehydration. Dogs stick their tongues out more when they are trying to rehydrate or when their body is trying to cool down from overheating. Emotional responses can trigger dogs to pant and stick their tongues out. Dogs may pant and stick their tongues out when they are excited, anxious, or stressed. It's a way to deal with the adrenaline rush or excitement they are feeling in the moment. In summary, dogs sticking their tongues out is a natural behavior that helps them cool down, relax, or cope with their physical structure. If it's combined with other signs of distress like excessive panting or lethargy, it could indicate an underlying health issue that requires attention.